Okay.
Oh, that reminds me, Dem, you would love what my mother brought me from the Isle of Wight.
What was
So
that?
this fight is stupid. By
This
the
fight
way,
is also dumb.
You will love it. It's gay as fuck.
In Trobulus, second game, Chicken Little was not out when the first game came out.
nope.
And the Chicken Little summon is adorable.
It's stupid.
The most broken fucking summon in the game. Also, Faye, tell them what you got.
Hold on, I'm gonna send her a picture instead.
Okay. But yeah, Chicken Little is part of the speedrun.
Yep.
There you go.
I legitimately forget how this fight works because it's been that long since I've even bothered trying it.
Something about magic.
I just remember it sucks and it's awful.
But yeah, Dem, look at those things.
Oh my. That's great. That's perfect.
Look at the tiny unicorn.
Uh-huh. That's adorable.
Why is there some weird, ominous squeaking in the background?
No idea.
Video games.
Okay.
It's coming through on FPs. and-
Oh, it's weird. I've been sort of playing music and quietly in the background this whole time, and it hasn't been picking up. But for whatever reason, this really quiet, like oboe, is being piped through. So I don't know.
But yes, please enjoy the things that my mother bought for me. I posted the link in chat.
Did you?
Yes.
Telling weird lies.
I'm not telling weird lies. The link is right
fucking
there.
I
Unicorn.
don't see anything after Sally's.
Not that chat.
Oh, I'm not looking at the Twitch chat. Sorry.
Shit.
Whipped it.
But yeah, my first thought on receiving those gifts was my mother definitely knows I'm gay.
Alright, so are you sure she knows that you're gay?
I'm pretty sure. Man, remember when I completely rejected anything even remotely feminine? Why did I do that?
Because you were a weirdo.
Now what?
Because something toxic masculinity?
Phase that all lesbians go through?
It's true, actually.
Nailed it.
But yeah, now like all of my electronics are pink, and I explicitly love rainbow unicorns.
May, you should probably cram an ether down your face.
Don't have any.
Don't
You
have it.
came into this fight unprepared.
Sure did.
She's probably gonna win it anyway, because that's just how May do.
Yeah, it's hard to regenerate mana in this fight. Dog song is always appropriate for every reason, forever.
Sure. Always.
Disagree.
Unya. Unya is the greatest word that Nintendo ever invented.
I don't know if it's quite as Shakespearean as you think, but
It's good.
Unya, though.
You're not doing... Peter Pan's at 7. He's gonna die soon.
He's definitely gonna die. I'm out of mana, so.
So you're gonna let him die.
Yep.
What's wrong with Peter Pan right now?
He's gonna die.
he's got Doom on him.
He's got Doom. You see the clock in the background that's running out? He's gone forever.
All you need to say was he's doomed. I understand Final Fantasy stuff.
Gone
He just-
forever.
Just not Kingdom Hearts stuff.
He's taking a ride on the Doom train.
That's not how that works.
Nope. Different thing.
No, you just get a little 30-second counter above your head, and then when that runs out, death takes your soul.
I know. I'm
Not like-
making
I
a
mean-
funny.
I mean, it's not like Faye was using it anyway. Lesbians don't have souls.
True.
I sold mine ages ago to Beelzefrog.
Did you get good value for it?
Beelzefrog got cut from the frog deck at some point, so
But you got totally awesome added as a frog card, so you completely broke the Yu-Gi-Oh meta. Congrats.
I mean, Tai, remember that time I beat you on turn 1 with the 10k attack frog?
Remember that time Ghost Tricks and Frogs teamed up and we lost because we couldn't do anything?
Because both of us needed all our field spells.
Goofy seems to be dead, soul taken forever.
Oh! Novel, did you and Tai ever end up playing Yu-Gi-Oh together as if you were the Yu-Gi-Oh mans?
No.
No.
I didn't bring my magic decks because there was too much potential value to be accidentally left in Baltimore.
I didn't
That's
bring my
fair.
Yu-Gi-Oh deck because I forgot.
Did you pull this shit off in the last possible second?
Basically, well, not last second. I had 9 seconds to go.
God damn it, May.
Yes.
Good job, May.
Pro.
You have the weirdest luck.
I'm actually a pro.
Don't you know?
Yep. If I'd had, like, even one ether, that wouldn't have been even a close fight, so.
Oh,
I'm
Phantom's
hungry
gone.
now. I want my curly fries.
Well, too bad.
You attained the power of time.
Okay, well, don't
Not that power of time.
So we're just perched atop Elizabeth Tower screaming, "Ree!"
Oh my god, the fight against Dio goes on like way longer than it needs to at the end of part 3.
Okay, so.
I don't even
have
know
one ether equipped now.
No, but I looked at you because of the noise you made.
Yeah, Dio's cry.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Really
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah, that's the noise Hirohiko Araki thinks vampires
Okay.
make for some reason.
It is though.
It totally is. And then Road Roller
And I
died.
guess vampires are fictional, so you can say whatever you want about them and it's true.
End of the world.
I still can't believe Dio dropped a fucking steamroller.
I'm afraid it's a Road Roller.
It's a steamroller.
If he's 300 years old and was like in a coffin the whole time, what
100.
modern day road roller is?
100, not 300.
Yeah, also, he's like hyper intelligent.
So that's why he was reading the books. He was reading about vehicles.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, like Dio Brando, even before he got vampirized, is a very smart boy.
The reason he turned into a vampire is because he's smart.
And wanted to live forever.
pretty murky.
No, he didn't know that that's what it would do.
That was just a side effect.
So,
He
like,
was
what
going to use the mask to kill JoJo, and then he tried it on a random bum, and the bum turned into a vampire, and he was like, oh.
Neat.
So,
Like-
what was Dio's plan after he took over the world and there was no more humans to drain the blood of?
Don't worry about it.
Not everybody he drained the blood of turned into a vampire?
Yeah.
Farming.
Yeah, but eventually he's gonna run out of people.
No, he would have just kept thralls, because that's kind of what he did the first go-around.
Yeah.
Not everybody in that castle was a vampire.
So we're at the part of Kingdom Hearts where it really stopped making sense.
About 40 hours ago, Dan.
We're at the part where it goes from just regular insane to buzzfuck insane.
Yeah.
We're not playing Kingdom Hearts 2 though.
I mean, I've seen Roxas's shitty pants.
They're pretty shitty.
This is the point in the Kingdom Hearts series where you can definitively say, this is where whatever rails the game was on
It actually
are
goes
no
on.
longer
Yeah.
there.
But one who knows nothing can understand nothing.
I mean, that's true. The Kingdom Hearts is giving you a true fact right there.
Look at Riku's
Riku's stupid
shitty fucking
darkness armor.
skirt.
Stupid dark.
What?
Is a prison. Surrounded
I
I
don't
love his
understand.
skirt.
I mean,
played-
it's Anson's skirt, to be fair. But
I played the GBA one. That's all I've played. That's
Oh
all
my god, I just realized something about that fucking design that makes sense now retroactively.
What? Say
It's
it.
got an X on it.
Yep. And as we
Oh
all
my
know-
god, that's so fucking dumb!
Don't bother.
You're
I
so
don't get
fucking
it.
dumb.
I didn't devote 10 games worth of my time to understanding any of it.
Also, I was so worried about Novel just now that I nearly called him Tai Tai.
Wow.
And all
Hey, do you care if I spoil
the heart is
Dream
no
Drop
different.
Distance for people?
Darkness
I
starts
do,
within.
because I haven't
Okay,
played that
and I
game
will
yet.
not explain why the fucking X being on the outfit is god damn.
I know this.
In
I
the
know
end,
the stupid
every
overarching
heart
plot.
returns to the
Novel, I can hear your head in your hands. Are you okay?
No!
Also, don't they change the voice actor for Anthem in the second one?
That's not true.
Yes.
Even for like the
The heart
flashback
may be
scene?
weak.
Yep.
Sometimes
It's just
May even
oh
give
my
in.
god, they either retroactively found a reason for that, or
They planned it.
they planned this bullshit fucking 10 games before Dream Drop Distance. Oh. I don't
Novel,
know
are you
which is
okay?
worse. No!
Cross.
I'm
Novel.
so mad about Kingdom Hearts!
Novel? Need a different
Okay.
hobby.
It's
Have you
come-
considered
it's come
smoking
down,
crack?
Don't worry about it.
Put the Disney JRPG down, step back, walk away for a minute, collect your thoughts.
Have this crack pipe.
The worst part is, every fucking video game that I enjoy the dumbass plot of, they're all like this. All of them.
This is why I just enjoy Sonic. The plot is Eggman's doing a thing, go bop him on the
The
head.
plot of Sonic is stupid.
Not
Damn.
the older games. The older games are relatively straightforward. Eggman's putting animals and robots, go blow him up.
Even the dumb Sonics are still pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I want
No.
to point out another stupid JRPG series, Persona. Persona 3 and 4 have like 6 games worth of interconnected plot between them.
Yeah, but I like the characters in Persona 3 and 4.
Persona 4 has Kanji Tatsumi, that's all I care about.
I don't know if 5 actually ties into the overarching plot either. It doesn't seem like it does.
Probably because they're saving the overarching plot for the fighting games now. Which is stupid.
Also, the
The only-
overarching plot of Personas 3 and 4 does technically tie back into 1 and 2.
Yup.
The only
Because
thing I
it
know
involves,
about any kind of like
Cthulhu.
overarching plot in Persona is that like the girls with Igor are like his personas or something. I don't know.
No.
No. There's
No,
a different thing going on with
just
Ego.
servants.
I don't think I have any games like this.
Any weird JRPGs? You've got Final Fantasy VI.
No, me. Play as a player, like, that I've invested in
Oh.
a series in, and I have a weird, crazy...
Metroid?
That's not weird and crazy.
Metroid barely has a plot.
FP,
It's not like me
What?
and knowing 25 goddamn years of Magic history.
FP, you are LPing Dingle Rumpus.
That's close, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's only got 4 games and a show.
Yeah, but Durbit Ruber is, it's got an even dumber plot than Kingdom Hearts, let's be honest.
It got dumb only with the show about.
No, it got dumb at the end of the first game.
It got dumb immediately.
It got very dumb and actually kind of bad with the third show, or with. Fuck. The show is number 3. It got bad there.
No, it got bad sometime around, what, Criminal Despair Girls or whatever the fuck?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I keep forgetting about that one because I just don't want to play it.
Because you block it out of your mind forever.
And I won't play it. I'm not going to play it. I refuse.
Say Metroid doesn't have a plot when there's a game like Other M that has a cutscene mode.
That was...
Other M, what's that?
In the chat, you are thinking of Persona 3. Persona 3 is the one where you have to symbolically commit suicide to summon your persona.
Because technically they don't need to use a gun, but it helps because it freaks you out or something.
The theme of... It ties into the themes of 3, I forget
Yeah,
exactly.
the theme of Persona 3 is that, like, everybody secretly longs for death or something.
It's either that or, like, letting go of inhibition or so. It's...
No,
In
it's the
Persona,
secret.
Persona 4 Arena, they also mention stress helps you summon a persona.
Yeah.
So,
Also, that whole thing was the reason that I never experienced Persona 3 for the longest time.
The thing is, Persona 5 is a lot clearer in its themes.
so's 4.
All of the main characters' personas are based on famous historical or
Okay,
literary.
can we not talk about this? Because I actually
Yeah.
just bought a copy of Persona 5 and want to hear
Don't talk
nothing about it.
5. It's only just come out. So.
Yeah, we are going completely spoiler free
We
here.
can, we can spoil the shit out of 4.
4's fine.
4, everyone's played 4, right?
I will just leave it at Persona 5 has a consistent theme to its
Thank you,
list
that's
of
it.
personas.
Stop.
4 also had a consistent theme. 3 kind of didn't.
3 is the only one that doesn't.
I guess it was Greco-Roman,
Three does,
but
it's Greco-Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that doesn't really tie into what 3's like overarching story is at all.
Have you read A Greek Myth?
Yeah, it does. There's the whole, like... It's... The main-
Orpheus descending into
yeah.
hell thing?
It's Orpheus and Tyrus and all kinds of shit. Like, it's...
It actually does, yeah.
Okay, now explain how Caesar fits into that.
Mitsuru Kirija is kind of a bitch.
Also, Novel, I think you'd appreciate, sorry, this just came to my mind, I need to say it before I forget it. I got a bottle of a delicious carbonated beverage at the village shop, where my sister lives. It is wild strawberry and raspberry with cracked black pepper.
What?
I would try that.
It's delicious, it tastes like sangria.
I've had beer that had peppercorns in the brew before, and that was at least drinkable. Not my favorite because it was a darker beer that I prefer. But
No, it's actually delicious, it just tastes like sangria.
like that's the thing. I don't know if I would use black peppercorns personally if I was making a drink because white or red tend to have a milder taste. But that's just because
I mean,
all peppercorns are the
strawberries
same base. It's the same base fruit. It's just how long did you let it dry?
I mean, strawberries and raspberries are very, very sweet. Like, they're one of the sweetest fruits.
Which is why I would counterpart that with salt, not pepper, personally.
But no, I don't know if you have this in the US, but if you ever somehow find them.
There we go. Here, Dick Handsome.
I mean, he probably would. He seems kind of gay.
Ansem has some stuff going on.
Okay.
Does it involve boys?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Behold the endless abyss.
God, retroactively knowing, well, not retro, like, knowing where this series goes and what is technically the backstory for this first game makes the first game even dumber.
You'll not
Yeah.
find
Yeah, you kind of had a breakdown over it. Are you recovering okay?
from those dark depths.
This part is even dumber, now that I think about it, and what it represents in the overarching plot of the entire series.
It represents a door.
How many of these games are there? Are there actually literally
Like
10?
10. Something like that.
One Chain of Memories, 2, Coded, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, 2.8,
Key.
3 is coming out,
Key.
yeah,
The Days one.
and 358. So yeah, there are 10, not counting remakes. Because I counted Coded and Chain of Memories separately, because there's also Recoded and Rechain of Memories.
And Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Final Mix.
Also, yeah, if you count the Final Mix releases as separate games from the original releases,
That's like
because
20.
there's also a Birth by Sleep Final Mix.
Yep. So it's done. But we're not counting remixes or remakes, so.
What?
Too damn many.
What?
We called the 9th Kingdom Hearts game Kingdom Hearts 2.8.
And the 10th Kingdom Hearts game will be called Kingdom Hearts 3.
At least like Yakuza 0, that would make sense because it's a fucking prequel,
prequel.
even though it's the 6th Yakuza game.
And Goro Majima is a very suave man.
I love that man. I'm so mad about what happens to him.
He's so gay for Kiryu.
I know, it's great. He's gay. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, I said this while May was playing it, but Goro Majima is either aggressively gay or aggressively asexual.
He only has eyes for Kiryu-chan.
And then Ansem was an airship.
Basically, yeah.
This
Yeah,
is some
what's
Final
with this-
Fantasy bullshit right here.
What's with this, like, weird ship centaur?
It's a ship centaur. Don't worry about
I
it.
really...
It would be explained if May read the Ansem reports, kind of, except not really.
Bullshit, the answer reports don't explain shit.
Does
They
anything
definitely don't,
explain
The,
anything?
they definitely don't explain how you transform oneself into an airship centaur.
This is his fucked up Heartless, basically.
How is someone aggressively asexual? Like,
Magic.
if you knew some of the people I know, you would know how.
Slowly raise his hand.
Yeah, that qualifies.
I didn't want to out anybody.
I mean, Novel said it first.
It's not exactly like there's any fucking, like... People don't give a shit as long as you don't mention anything. They don't pick up on it or realize.
It's like being vegan, I suppose.
Except vegans will let you know.
Yeah, all vegans are aggressive.
Were you aware that you have a friend who does CrossFit?
I'm from Canada, and that's the strongest
If somebody-
stereotype I can put out of my mouth is that all vegans are aggressive.
If somebody rides a bike to work, does CrossFit, or is a vegan, they will let you know within
Oh,
5 minutes of knowing that.
They vape.
Oh, vaping. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll just
Actually, they don't even need to let you know. You will know because there's blowing vapor in your face.
Do you want to know what I found out about my sister's boyfriend yesterday?
Yeah,
I mean, not
vapes.
really, but go ahead.
Vaping.
No, I already knew that. What I didn't know is that he makes his own vape juice.
No, there is a guy at my work as well who does that. Apparently it's just cheaper, but also...
Like, I can
Right.
understand if you are into vaping why you would probably do that, but at the same time,
What a try-hard.
you fucking vape.
You get it, you vape.
Some people do it because they're trying to quit actual cigarettes. Which
Yeah,
I
I mean,
That's what the nicotine patch is for.
It's at the same time, vaping is still doesn't have all that tar and crap in it.
Yeah.
It's
May, do you remember when we were in Leeds just sitting eating lunch and that guy with the world's biggest vape rig sat down next to us?
yes, he was incredible.
Like, his beard was bigger than his face. Like,
Yeah.
we actually saw a literal internet straw man in the flesh, and that is the second time something like that has happened.
Did he
Because
have
while
his
we were...
chili filled?
No, but while we were going through Leeds, no, it wasn't Leeds, it was Bradford one day, there was literally a guy on the street corner preaching atheism.
Wearing a My Little Pony t-shirt and a fedora.
And a wallet chain.
Of course.
Like,
thing is,
I'm so glad I was with May when this happened because nobody would believe me if I told this story.
Yep.
It's over.
Did FP just leave the room?
Yes.
Did you kill
Okay.
FP?
He went into the kitchen hole.
Kitchen hole.
It's not a full room, it's just kind of like slightly separated.
Ah, yeah, kitchen hole.
We've
is
seen
that
it.
what they're calling it these days?
Well, we've seen it on Food Stream. The one time
Yeah.
that FP showed us dinner.
Yeah, and I remember Novel getting really angry about it.
Now you're punching the airship right in the face.
I didn't get angry, just disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I wondered why you wanted to get them.
Well,
Hey,
I'm an
can you
idiot.
make us dinner?
No.
I mean, that's a better question than Dem buying me for
Depending
some
on
time.
how long this stream goes, I might have to get up and start making dinner at some point in the middle of it.
Okay, well you have to stream it. So it's the rule.
It's the rules of nature.
Aggressively moving that jar of things.
It's multivitamins.
Hmm.
No, I bought a bucket of chocolate mini donuts.
That sounds fine.
They were on the half off baked goods because they're like last day of sale that we want to put them out or whatever.
Novel, I'd drink that.
Apparently that's the thing at Starbucks Japan.
Yeah, it's a cherry pie frap.
But there's a lot more of
Frappuccino,
these
right?
donuts in here than I realized.
You know you have a tie-tie to help you eat them, right?
I leave tomorrow morning.
Shovel all the donuts
Yeah,
into
go
your
for it.
fat fucking gob.
Yeah, and then
He
Tai
just
Tai
hung his head in shame.
Right, Tai Tai doesn't want them to.
That wasn't directed at Tai
Now
Tai, that was
he's
directed
gone.
at FP.
Tomorrow,
He's
Tai Tai
gone.
returns to the land of Tim Hortons and doesn't want our shitty donuts, and I
Okay.
appreciate that.
And what you need now, Ty, is you need a coffee milk with this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, we cut off the ship centaur's weird head dick, and now we have to go and hit his weird pulsating.
How many final bosses are there?
Why didn't you
Yes.
call it a weird dickhead?
Oh, yeah, right.
FP, here's the best part. In the original release of this game, if you died at all during this fight, you
You'd
had
do
to
the whole
sit
thing
through
over.
a 15-minute long cutscene.
Yep.
And then do the whole thing again from the beginning.
From the Riku fight.
Skip the cutscenes.
Also, I suddenly got a lot more energy.
No, in the original release of this game, there was no cutscene skip option,
No,
and the checkpoint is before the Riku fight.
Yeah, there is no god.
That's obscene.
Yep. It was awful.